Welcome back to TRG. I'm Brad.
And I'm Chris. And today, as you can see, it's a nice day. It's sunny, but we've got our hoods up, we've got our sweaters on. It is chilly. It's only going to get warmer from here on in, so it's not going to be too bad. Going to be a little bit of a competition today. I've got a Zebco 33 spincast and a cheap Zebco rod. Altogether, this is about $50 Canadian. That's about $3 American. So this is what I'm going to be using for the competition. Brad, what are you using?
I'm using a Abu Garcia Revo X baitcaster. This thing, I don't exactly remember how much it was, but let's say around $250 Canadian. And the rod is a Berkeley lightning rod. This is a fairly cheap rod. It's probably $70 Canadian. So all told, this is over 300 bucks. This is about $320.
Yeah, so the competition is a $50 rod against a $300 rod. We're going to be using similar baits. I think we're both going to be using the wacky rig to keep it sort of even. Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Here we go. I've got the Berkeley Powerbait Max Scent The General 5-inch green pumpkin worm.
And I've got a couple of Yamamoto Green Pumpkin Magic. How does it work? I don't know. It's magic. And they're going to be going, and I've only got 2 of those, and then I've got some other Yamamoto. So that's what primarily I'm going to be using today. Oh. That's the other thing, is that this is, oh, I guess we've fished this lake before. Not this part of the lake, but we have fished this lake before. Brad, of course, just casted exactly where I was going to go, but so
that's how it's going to go today.
That's how the day is going to go, I guess. It's definitely harder to set that hook with a smaller.
I got something.
Do you? Oh yeah, nice bass.
Good start.
There we go. Yeah, nice one.
First fish with the wacky rig.
First fish of the day.
I got something? I don't know. Yeah, I think I got something that feels pretty small. But it's a little bass.
Another bass. Nope. There he goes.
There he goes.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's 2-0 expensive.
Yeah.
Rig. Over by that dock. I think I've got something very small. Oh no. Yeah, that's something. Yeah.
That's a decent size.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Oh,
well.
Just barely hooked him. Okay, first one on the board for the cheap rod.
Nice. I think the expensive gut rod gets a assist on that one, since I had to catch your worm for you.
It is a different experience fishing this smaller rod. Just from setting the hook to like, you don't have as much handle to pull up on.
Right.
So it's harder to get leverage.
Oh, I got something.
Yeah.
Looks like a decent one.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot. Come on, bud.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a real good one. Oh yeah, beauty. Right along the shore?
Yeah. We are 29 feet here, so. Oh, look at this. Right beside us. See that?
Yeah.
That loon better not go for these lures.
It won't, I don't think.
That will make for a bad day pretty quickly.
We're having loon for dinner.
Something's going for it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Is this small? Was that a sunfish?
Yeah, I know. It would look bigger than that.
I got it.
Oh yeah.
Little bass.
Little bass.
951.
Oh, got something?
Yeah, maybe. No, I was like, felt like as it was coming up, which would be.
I got
something?
something. Oh, they're a nice, decent size.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Look, there's another fish going after. Not bad.
That's a pretty good one.
There we go. Ow.
Good
Okay.
one.
Not bad. Not bad. Finally. Oh, I just had a big pike going after it.
I thought it might have been the same thing, the same one, because it must have been a pike going for it.
That was big.
Oh, might have something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bass.
Pretty small one, but
It's a little smallmouth, I think. Once again, Brad driving the boat during a competition, and I find myself in a bush.
this is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. When you have to put on a new worm, take a little break. Make sure the competition is in the brush.
Oh, ducks. Got something. Oh, it might be a good size.
Even that?
Maybe with this rod. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Really good one. Oh, get him over here.
That is a
yes.
huge one. I thought mine was big. That is definitely bigger.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Don't drop them.
That's good.
That is a solid one. That's a
four.
That's a 4-pounder for sure.
Yeah,
Awesome. Nice one.
it's tempting to keep that one. There's proof you can catch a big one on a $50 rod and reel.
Yeah.
Got another one.
Another one.
Not as big. Not as big.
This camera. Oh, the camera's on. There we
Another
go.
one.
Nice.
Okay. Just some initial thoughts. We've been out a couple hours now. I was getting ready to give up on the $50 rod because I wasn't getting anything. But now that we moved down to a different end of the lake, into this bay, I'm starting to get some confidence back.
All right, so that's going to do it. That's it for the day. We had a pretty good day again. We've been pretty successful the last few times out in terms of the competition. I think the expensive reel ended up coming out on top this time, but the reality is I don't think it really mattered all that much. The only feedback I'd say in terms of having a bait caster, it doesn't really have much to do with an expensive versus cheaper bait caster, but in terms of the bait caster, I found on the wacky rig a lighter bait, it does have a tendency to backlash a little bit more. But then again, the benefit there is if it does backlash, it's a really easy backlash to fix typically, because you're not really casting it that far. Other than that, it was a good day. What do you think, Stan? How did the rod and reel?
Yeah, like Brad said, I had the cheap rod, the $50 rod, and while Brad caught, I think, more fish.
You caught the lunker.
I caught a big one,
Yes.
and so that just proves it. You don't need to spend $300 on a rod to catch good sized fish.
Absolutely.
Mine was $50, and it did the job. Now, is it better than a more expensive rod? I must admit, I didn't like the feel of it as much as my more expensive rod and reel setup, but like I said, got the job done. $50, you can't beat it.
I think the one thing I would say, just in terms of the wacky rig, if you're talking about, in my opinion anyways, if you're talking about expensive versus cheap, it matters more whether you have medium heavy or bait caster or spinning reel. So I think the type of rod, the type of reel is more important than the cost of it.
Agreed, yeah. So that's it. That's another day in the books. It was a good day. We lucked out on the weather again, and like Brad always says,
every day on the water is a good day.
Thanks for watching.
Said I'm taking big shots, just stop where I'm driven, no pit stops. This hot, I ain't playing like a 6 spot. Pissed off, thought I told him this a chip shot. I ain't missing cause you know I'm taking big shots. Just